The land of Time's clock tower had struck midnight, plunging all of Earth's children into an endless nightmare. And worse yet, the Moon Bear King had sent Dragon to harvest their souls. Act 6 is getting messy indeed.
Welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're gonna be playing is called Puppeteer, and it looks like we're gonna go fight a dragon. A mother-flipping dragon. Oh my god, I would never expect a dragon in this, but I actually want to see how they're gonna pull off a dragon within this game. I understand how they can do a snake and every other type of animal, but I wonder how they're gonna do a mother-flipping dragon. But anyway, so then I just know and everything. I'm just gonna start the area and everything, so yeah.
Let us continue our adventure. Dragon had been called forth from his celestial roost to bring judgment down upon all who dared to defy his ruthless master. And it was none other than Dragon who spirited away the souls of children each night on the tyrant's behalf. That's right. Dragon was part of the reason Kutaro got dragged into this mess in the first place. But now the stakes were much higher. The souls of every last boy and girl on Earth. Having parted the heavens and opened a portal to Earth, Dragon set to work harvesting the souls of children from the coils of their nightmares.
Dragon! Bring me those souls right now!
I've never seen so many at once. If the Moon Bear King devours all those, we'll have a disaster on our hands. Not only will I not rule the moon, he'll rule the whole darned universe. Come on, Kutaro! Up to it! Stop that monster!
Whoosh! Kutaro watched Dragon soar off with a host of children's souls in his wake.
Hurry, Kutaro! We can't let him reach the Black Castle! Put it in high gear!
With Picarina at his side, Kutaro hopped astride the newly emancipated Mr. Pink and raced after General Dragon. By some miracle, they caught up.
We have to stop him, no matter what!
Hold on! Dark clouds hung heavy over the Black Castle as General Dragon hurtled home as fast as he could. Mr. Pink skimmed along the dragon's back as Kutaro held on tight.
I suppose now would be a good time to lay down the facts. Well, there's nothing to lay them on, but metaphorically speaking, you see, I'm primarily an academic. I look after a big clock for a living.
Man, if I knew spicy food would shut him up, I would have ordered some buffalo wings hours ago.
Dashingly, Mr. Pink leapt over Dragon's blade-like fins. Bolts of lightning struck and missed. Storm clouds shocked in vain. Nothing could stop them as they raced up the writhing dragon's back to the heavens.
Use the balloon to jump!
Mr. Pink flapped so hard, his wings looked ready to snap. Whence came this passion? Was it rage toward the Moon Bear King for using him as a clock hand? Was it a sense of justice, a need to undo his mistakes?
Well, it's damnable bad luck is what it is. What do you mean, my mistakes? I'm not the one who broke the clock, and besides, the warranty ran out ages ago.
That's right! Damn the lightning death that was raining down on him. Mr. Pink was determined to set things right.
That's not what I said. Don't fabricate stories.
General Dragon tore across the sky with his sinister prize in tow. So
Oh my gracious, lad, what have you done? Just to say, what are you doing with my head? There can't be two of yours, truly, unless... Yes, of course now, I see everything is perfectly clear. All right, let's get right down to it.
Down to what? Where are you going?
So, you think you can go beak to beak with old GMT, that is to say Galahad with Mulberry Times a Wasting, aka Mr. Pink, in the field of gentlemanly rhetoric? Fiddlesticks! While I salute your linguistic limberness and duly note a certain congruence in our countenances, purely inconsequential, mind you, I find you woefully presumptuous to presume your words are half as sumptuous or as scintillating as mine. Though no doubt you mean to match me, retort for riposte, would it be fair to assume that? Because I generally don't like jumping to conclusions. They lead to contusions. And hold on a moment, am I talking to myself? As in my real self, not the alter self from you by which I've been presented? You know, you ought to relish this chance to have a literal and not at all figurative internal monologue, even if it's really my monologue and not yours. But really, what's the difference as long as you've got a laurel ornament for a head? Or, wait, I suppose this is a symbolic gesture, you know, like you're non-metaphorically cutting through all the B and or S and or other letters I'm abstractly expectorating in your general direction.
With no head of his own to talk back with, Kuturo decided to let Calibras do all the punctuating.
And you!
General Dragon tore across the sky with his sinister prize in tow. Soon he would deliver all these children to his master.
Hurry! You want the Moon Bear King to gobble up the soul of every last kid on Earth?
You say hurry like I'm not already hurrying, which I am, by the way, but I am a flamingo, in case you haven't noticed.
Flamingo power!
Mr. Pink's body coursed with the hot, holy justice of capsaicin. The bird's heart and muscles swelled with new purpose after every massive, peppery kick. A cyclone tossed Kuturo into the path of lightning and rain, but these and more he cut in twain. Either the clock tower disaster or General Dragon's own power had triggered a great cataclysm. Volcanoes exploded in a salvo of magma destruction as fireballs rained down from above. Kuturo picked up speed, bounded along the balloons, and rocketed right through the eruption.
Don't I get any credit?
Our hero sliced through rain and dodged bolts of lightning as he tamed the vicious storm.
We need to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
I actually did that on purpose just so then I can get Rooster's head, just letting you guys know. And I do apologize again if I don't speak, it's just how the game
We need
goes.
to get through these clouds!
It's your head that's in the clouds if you expect me to fly when I can't even see where I'm going, which would be just like you, actually.
What the? Now this is first class travel. Don't judge a fowl by its feathers, I guess.
So I really don't have any idea of what's happening right here. This is just really weird. Like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, I have no words to say about riding this rubber chicken and everything. Get all the souls, get all the souls, get all the souls.
That's it! Fluff it clean off!
Only Only once Kuturo had done a little surgery did the proud and powerful dragon finally give him the
Did you
time
seriously
of day.
just cut off my tail? Tell me you didn't just cut off my tail, because that is just... Don't even make me spell out the dookie you're in right now!
Watch the right!
Excuse me. Okay, need to remember what the dodge is. This
I
is.
grew up with the sun, and you're trying to burn me? Right.
Yeah, right. I'll just smash you instead. Oh, you're begging for some hurt.
Got him!
Okay. This is a weird fight, I'm just saying.
Our hero dodged searing balls of fire and danced between dragons' razor-sharp scales as they battled atop the clouds.
Yeah, this is a weird fight. Of course, it is.
That's it! Almost there!
Okay. Come on. Come on. I have a bomb for you. I have a gift for you. It's a bomb. Okay, let's just finish dragging off. I tried. That did not work. Okay, let's just lock it and everything. Not like I can't.
Watch the right!
Blow, kid! You bother me!
He's on the run! Cut along his body to catch up!
Calibris was tougher than steel, and Kuturo was gaining ground on Dragon in no time. Calibris was tougher than steel, and Kuturo was gaining ground on Dragon in no time.
I said beat it! Ah!
Yeah, go ahead and run. You're just too chicken to fight Kataro, coward.
You want to just let me finish this job for the Bear Father, huh? I just gotta drop off these souls, and then I can tear you in...
Drag his body down!
That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I accidentally pressed the button, so that's what happens if you do something so stupid.
Kataro, drag his body down! Almost there!
Okay, so am I just supposed to fight these creatures until they burst or something? Oh, there's more. Okay, over here. Let's go get them. Please grab the bomb. Please grab the bomb, because this is your gift. Okay, there. Did I do it? Okay, so I just stay to the side and I'm able to do this. This isn't really hard.
I got more trunk where that came from. Oh, you're really busting my scales here.
Hey! Are you a dragon or a fraidy cat? After him, Kataro!
Kutaro sliced right through Dragon's thunderclouds as he raced across the ether.
This is my sky, my clouds. You don't get to be a wise guy with me.
Oh, great! Now we've upgraded to full-on dragon breath. Ugh. He's breaking into
Oh,
clouds.
you're begging for some
not
hurt.
gonna have any place to... Slam him!
So what am I? So am I just supposed to continue doing this? Because if so, then okay, then I understand.
So long, Slicer!
Oh, you're begging for some hurt. You wiggly rats. You're dead meat.
This guy's a train wreck. Just a little more.
Kutaro clipped through clouds and lunged over lightning bolts. He had a score to
Look out
settle
for the
with
gap in the
Dragon.
clouds! You've got a dragon to catch! Whoa! A
Oh,
little
you
too
really
close.
want to take a fall? I'll knock that head clean off your shoulders.
You're trapped, Kataro. The only way out is up.
Where you going?
He's after us! Slam him, Kataro!
You smart aleck! I'm just getting started! Let's see if those scissors you used against my pals can smoke a dragon! Die! Ah! Oh, so you want some juice? That what you want? Have some of this! What? Hold still, pipsqueak! Ah! You fight good! But I ain't giving up my piece of the boss's moonstone, not to nobody! You can kiss the earth, and your little adventure, goodbye!
Hold it right there! I've had enough of your bullying and that stupid accent! Don't you make me go full Picarina on you! Kataro, you may be from Earth, but you're our hero! I know you can win! You can beat him!
What? Hey! Oh! All right, kid. Let's settle this like men! Dragon Man, bring it on! You got me.
Yes! We did it! Kataro, you are one stellar superhero.
After an epic battle, the wicked dragon had been slain, and the souls of the children were free once again.
Kataro! Another piece of the puzzle! Just Just one more shard! And Monkey's business is no match for ours. Hey! Wait just a solar second! We beat Dragon, what gives?
You're too late. All you did was ensure the gateway between the Earth and Moon stays open. Now, I need only wait.
Soon, the Moon Bear King would possess a more terrible power than ever.
But Kotaro risked everything to stop the dragon. It can't have been for nothing. No, it's too soon to give up. We've still got the Moon Goddess. If we put the Moonstone back together, we can bring her back too. And with her on our side, that half-baked grizzly is toast. We've got to stay positive. Let's go find Monkey and make him cough up that last piece.
That's right. You'll get your goddess. Now would you just hurry up?
Goddess or no goddess, the tyrant's too strong now. If we get the Moonstone back, Mew should send Kotaro home, where he belongs.
Don't be crazy! Why would I ever do that? Kotaro is our last hope, especially mine! Don't dare you release me! Let me go right now!
I've got you now, Hag. You've stuck that warty nose of yours in my business for the last time!
Meowsers, this is terrible.
With the dragon down and one Moonstone shard to go, Kotaro was certainly on a roll. But with the witch in the tyrant's clutches and the power of countless souls at stake, it seemed the rolling would be uphill from here on out. With the help of Calibros, Kotaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kotaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Act 7 next episode and everything, just because that's how it goes. But before I go, because I know there's like probably a picture book saying something about one of the characters and everything, so I'm gonna go read that and everything. So yeah, so yeah, it's gonna probably, yeah, it's gonna be Mr. Pink and his new job and everything. So yeah, so this is gonna be interesting.
Mr. Pink gets a new job. Galahagrid Mulberry Times a Westin, eminent scholar of all things clockological, was out of a job. The Land of Time's massive clock, which was supposed to tick its tock for all eternity, had zonked out after just an eon. The Sticky Wicket was finding a replacement clock hand, something that mystastical would never turn up. Galahagrid, better known as Mr. Pink, flew home to his wife and child in low spirits. "Get another job, you lout!" the missus shouted supportively. "Junior needs shoes!" Poor Mr. Pink had no time to mourn the loss of his beloved clock. No, starting tomorrow, every waking hour would belong to the great job hunt. Well, more like great sodding mess, as it turned out. Without the almighty clock to guide them, the Land of Time's populace had gone bonkers. Everyone was either working himself silly or sitting on his duff, drinking tea. Poor Mr. Pink got yelled at for bustling too slow and for relaxing too fast. There was just no place for steady, meticulous work. He got sacked his first day on the job. Back at home, Mr. Pink discovered his wife could turn new, frightening shades of red, and his son shrieked out a melody of death. Perhaps he would need to look into a longer commute. What with the price of fuel, he decided to haul it to the coast on foot. He was hoping to find work on the docks, but quickly discovered he wasn't up to the heavy lifting. Fortunately, the port was raided by the most aggressive of employers, pirates. Our intrepid bird inquired about any openings. And make no mistake, he looked sharp in his new job as the captain's sword. He was ready to bring home some serious bacon. Well, that outlook changed when he saw what he was up against. The other guys had steel swords. He'd heard of swashbuckling, but nobody mentioned he'd be doing all the buckling. Home Mr. Pink went, and his wife had kittens. Well, more like a baby. While he was gone, the number of mouths to feed had gone up 33%. Mr. Pink crossed maintain dignity off his list of objectives. And actually, his new cotton candy stick gig didn't turn out to be so bad. No heavy lifting. All he had to do was hold himself straight. Sure, he was diabetic, his nose tickled, and he had to take a licking, but he could deal with it. Sadly, they trashed him the moment he got too fat. Poor Mr. Pink. Home sweet home. Had someone stapled his wife's eyebrows into that position? Do children always sound this mean when they laugh? Did he even have this many children? Mr. Pink's mind swam with troubling questions as he sought work overseas. One village was hiring wrestlers. After being hired for his sheer audacity, Mr. Pink stood in the ring. He walked away with even enough fight money to pay his hospital bills. They pitted him against the champ just for shock appeal. After a painful stretch of rehabilitation, Mr. Pink returned home to find the place deserted. How cruel fate was. He longed to see his true love again. And so he climbed the clock tower. A lifetime of clockological study had been poured into this timepiece. Mr. Pink's blood, sweat, and tears. Why did some higher power have to mess everything up? It just wasn't fair. Then, out of nowhere, a rogue gust of wind snatched him off the tower. He watched the ground vanish beneath him. There was no fighting it. His wings were still recovering, and his heart was beyond recovery. Smack! Mr. Pink crashed into his beloved clock face. For better or for worse, fate had intervened, but his poor birdie body felt as though it might never move again. Enough, he whimpered.
Mr. Pink, you mustn't torment yourself.
It was the moon goddess speaking directly to him.
I don't mean to question you, milady, but why exactly not?
Make no mistake, said the goddess. You are jobless, friendless, and your family has rejected you.
You are hopelessly inflexible when it comes to rules. You have flabby muscles. Your combat ability is laughable. You have zero stage presence, and you can't even relax on a professional level. You are a borderline obsessive clockologist who is self-disciplined to a fault. All you know how to do is stand up straight. For most intents and purposes, you are utterly useless.
Mr. Pink blinked back tears as the goddess continued.
But try to look on the bright side.
Was there a bright side in all that?
You still don't see the world has a perfect job for you.
What job is that? Mr. Pink replied.
A clock hand.
At long last, Mr. Pink, goddess bless him, had found his true calling.
What? What? That one just didn't make any sense. So he tried to get a job, his family abandoned him, and now he's a clock hand? Really? Really? This is really... okay, I think, I guess, I don't even know what to say, but that was something. That surely was something. So, now he's a clock hand, I'm guessing that's what I'm getting at, so, yeah. But anyway, that was, yes, that was something. But, now that I have defeated Dragon, I now can go on to the Act 7 next episode and do that. So I'm just gonna be leaving the episode, this weird episode here. So I'm just gonna go. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next video.